Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is New Zealand's Maori protest. First of all, let's see why is it in the news. In opposition to the Treaty Principles Bill, an estimated 42,000 people recently staged protest outside the New Zealand Parliament. The Libertarian Act New Zealand Party introduced this bill, which opponents claim would hurt the rights of Maori people. Now let's discuss that who are the Maori. Maori are the indigenous people of New Zealand known as Tangata Wenhua, meaning people of the land. Their ancestors arrived from eastern Polynesia around 1300 CE, establishing a rich culture characterized by unique languages, traditions, and social structures. Historically, Maori engaged in hunting and gathering with significant reliance on resources such as the now extinct moa bird. The signing of the Treaty of Waitangi in 1840 marked a pivotal moment in Maori history, establishing a framework for governance but also leading to significant land loss and conflict. New Zealand became independent from the United Kingdom in 1947. However, this war after Maori people had suffered mass killings, land grabs, and cultural erasure over more than 100 years at the hands of colonial settlers. There are currently 978,246 Maori in New Zealand, constituting around 19% of the country's population of 5.3 million. They are represented by Te Pāti Maori or the Maori Party, which currently holds 6 of the 123 seats in Parliament. Now let's understand that what was the Treaty of Waitangi. On 6 February 1840, the Treaty of Waitangi was signed between the British Crown and around 500 Maori chiefs. The treaty was the founding document of New Zealand and officially made New Zealand a British colony. The Treaty of Waitangi consists of two versions, one in English and one in Maori, that differ in their interpretation of what powers were ceded by Maori chiefs to the Crown. In the decades after 1840, however, 90% of Maori land was taken by the British Crown. Both versions of the treaty have been repeatedly breached, and Maori people have continued to suffer injustice in New Zealand even after independence. Now let's discuss that what does the Treaty Principles Bill propose. The Treaty Principles Bill, introduced by David Seymour of the ACT Party, proposes to establish a narrower interpretation of the treaty's principles, applying them equally to all New Zealanders. Seymour argues that this approach would eliminate division by race and create a more equitable legal framework. However, many Maori leaders and activists view this as an attempt to undermine their rights and erode decades of progress made towards recognizing and rectifying historical injustices. Now is the time for practice question. Consider the following statements about Treaty of Waitangi. 1. The treaty was the founding document of Australia and officially made Australia a British colony. 2. The treaty was signed between the British Crown and around 500 Maori chiefs in 1940. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Thanks for watching. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.